Hey guys, thanks for coming back to our channel. I'm Kuena and my husband Ricco's right next to me. He's actually helping with the light at the moment. So in today's video, we're actually doing something we've never done in our channel, something that we have seen a lot of people on YouTube do, and it's a mukbang. But in this one, we're gonna include things that we used to eat as we were kids, and now we think they're kind of like just horrible for you to eat. We got the idea for this video from Toni and Allie Sevdalis on YouTube. They're sisters and they do vlogs and they do beauty stuff and a bunch of other really cool videos that I enjoy watching. So we got the inspiration from them. So right now we're at the parking lot at Target. So far we got all of this stuff. We still need milk, just whole milk. Oh, I had tons of it.
To make with the Quik?
Yeah.
I haven't had whole milk in forever. And then when I had it recently, it was like heavy cream. So
we're back. We got all the stuff that we were gonna eat again. We're just reminiscing on all the things that we used to eat as kids. And we're gonna try them now and see if we still like them and what we think.
Some of our favorites that we haven't had in like forever. Yeah. So I'm super excited about this video.
So am I. So do you wanna start with one of the first things that was like a staple?
Okay, so right here.
Yeah, and we bought out everything and prepared it for this. I call it mukbang. You call it?
Some people say mukbang, some people say mukbang.
Yeah.
So mukbang, mukbang, whatever. Yeah. So this was a huge staple in my household growing up. How about you?
It really wasn't. I mean, every once in a while, just like emergencies or whatever, we would have them, or I would have them in school. Fish sticks were.
So, fish sticks, yeah. And of course we always knew quality, Gordon's Fishing.
You know quality when the box is yellow.
Had to be Gordon's, the guy in the slicker. Alright, so we'll go ahead and give these a try.
Okay.
Now me,
I would eat them by itself.
It was always ketchup.
Okay.
Okay, so try it.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly as I remember.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, now going back and looking at them, I mean, they're tiny. It's like,
yeah,
like my pinky. So it's kind of like, I mean, how much fish was there really in this? You know, it's mostly all breading, but it's good because it's really crunchy, and the breading, I think, is what does it.
It does have a fishy.
Yeah.
But these are pretty accurate in the way that I cooked them, because when I was a kid, we did them like this too, where you kind of kept them in there a little longer than you should, made them crispy.
Just to brown everything a little bit.
All right, so your turn.
So one thing that was a staple during my summers, you know, when my mom was at work and I would stay home during summer vacation or at my dad's house, this was always in the pantry, and there's multiple combinations of this, so you know, you really don't get bored, even though you're sometimes kind of like, is this a mystery flavor? And sometimes I would just get a little, you know, chef, and I would just
jazz it up a bit.
Yeah, I would just jazz it up a bit, and I would add other stuff, which I'm going to tell you right now. But it was just like instant ramen, And we used to always have these because I would put it in the microwave, like add water, put it in the microwave. And I would get the lime and chili with shrimp. This was my favorite. We had the chicken, we had other ones also. Right now, of course, to prepare it, we put water in the electric kettle. So I would eat it with a fork.
Yeah, well, this is one of the things that we did have in common, but kind of a little bit different. I didn't do in the cup. I did like the top ramen in the packages. It came in a square block of noodles, and then you just put water, and then you peeled up with the package and like sprinkled the seasoning on it. So we did have these occasionally, but honestly, it was a huge value pack, family pack of top ramen.
See, and this has like tiny pieces of
vegetables.
So that's what kind of made it semi-healthy. That's how I saw it when I was a kid. It has carrots. It has some peas that I would just toss out even before I would put it in the microwave to cook, because one thing I don't like are peas. And
I was actually wondering about it as I was stirring mine.
Yeah.
Because mine didn't come with peas or carrots or the little bits of corn. Nothing that stuff.
So I would have this, and sometimes before even preparing it, I'm gonna go ahead and show one of my other items.
Okay, go ahead.
I would chop up Vienna sausages and throw them in there. And I would just, you know, that was just like, ooh, something different. You know,
yeah.
I'm cooking. That was my thing.
That's how you jazz it up. You put chopped up Vienna sausages in there.
Yes.
Which is a story, another story.
Yes. So I'm gonna try this. Super hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would first eat all of the ramen, and then the little juice. That was like the last. Like I would always drink it. That was like my favorite.
Your broth?
My broth, yes.
Okay. Now this is noodles, but you may hear a crunching in the background. That's Zelda eating.
Yes.
Apparently we made her hungry. She's chewing on her food right now. All right. So, yeah, this is actually...
This is really good.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I haven't had one in forever, but...
I know. I haven't had ramen in forever.
I'll probably finish this after the video.
Probably. Okay. So, for me, in our household, I can't believe we drank this because I was reading the instructions, is, okay, Kool-Aid. Okay, comment down below Kool-Aid if y'all drank gallons of Kool-Aid as a kid. Gallons of Kool-Aid we drank. So, we put it in a bottle. Yeah, I don't know, like martinis. We just shook it up.
Yeah, because I mean, we're adults. We're trying to make this as
as
adult as possible.
Yeah, we didn't add the cup of sugar that it asked for one package.
I mean, I didn't know. I had no idea because I would never make it. My mom would always make it for us. So, I mean, I don't even know if she would add the sugar, you know, the whole cup, because we know what a cup of sugar is now, and that's just so much.
Yeah, this is a cup of sugar is ridiculous.
And these things floating, they're just like plastic cubes filled with water, and you put them in the freezer and they freeze and they keep your drink chilled instead of watering it down. Those we did have in our house. Those I discovered them in one of my godmother's homes, and then we would always have them.
No,
so
never had them.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to memory lane.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yes. I think it did need the sugar.
It does need the sugar. It needs a pound of sugar. That's the only way it would taste good that I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I'll put that aside.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn. Okay, so one thing that I would eat like on weekends or just whenever I just wanted a little snack. This I did have a lot in my house was Lunchables. I would always get this one, the one with turkey, with the cheese, the crackers, and just a little chocolate. This one, it comes with a Reese's and also Capri Sun. You can't, you know, forget that. Now they're a little different. They come with a bottom clear. We won't talk about that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Gonna give it a shot?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. I wasn't that kid that put the straw and it got all messy.
Yeah.
No.
Squirted all over your nice shirt.
Yeah, this is actually better.
Natural ingredients.
Yeah, now it's natural.
Okay, what did it do? Oh, that tastes better than that.
Way better. So, let's open this up. Would you have these as a kid?
No.
No? Okay.
No, we didn't have Lunchables.
Okay, let's have one.
Have one together?
Yeah. Okay, so do you put your cheese first or your...
I don't know. I'm a rookie.
Okay, well...
I'm a newbie.
I mean, I put my turkey
Okay.
first.
I'll follow your lead.
And then the cheese. And sometimes I'll just stack them.
Like a sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm getting too much
But then you
cheese.
wouldn't have enough. Like, you have to eat them like one, and one. If not, you wouldn't have enough for everything.
Ah. Okay, here we go. First Lunchable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This tastes just like Lunchables when I was a kid. Yeah, the cheese, the turkey, the cracker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think? You're a little quiet.
The cheese helps, but the meat tastes very, very artificial.
Yeah, it says turkey. I made sure it's turkey because I don't eat other stuff, but...
Yeah, the meat tastes very, it tastes very artificial. It's got a very weird taste.
Okay. So, and then...
I'm a fan of Reese's.
the treats.
That helps.
The dessert. This was the dessert
Helps wash
to
down
the
the flavor.
meal. I'm gonna share. Do we have?
Now, did you share when you were a kid?
No.
Of course not.
I didn't have anybody to share with. I didn't have you around.
I'm honored.
Good stuff. No.
Unfortunately, I gotta go to this to get that down. The peanut butter. Okay. So, another staple in mine, even though I couldn't find them, I don't remember exactly what brand they were. I know they came in a red box, but it was like a TV dinner. So I went with a Hungry Man because it was closest to what it was. It was like a piece of Salisbury steak and more specifically was a brownie here. That was, I had to have the one with the little cake brownie. And it was like a Salisbury steak. So it looked very much like this, but the package was red. If anybody knows what I'm talking about. Let's give it a sample here. Okay, so I'm going in for the meat first. Okay. Exactly like what it used to taste like, a Salisbury steak.
Does it taste like steak or?
No, it's Salisbury.
Yeah.
So it's a different flavor.
Is it just all meat?
I have no idea. You're right. I'm not going to give it to you.
I have a pork allergy. It's not that,
Right.
you know, I don't eat a certain thing. I have a pork allergy, so that's why I have to be, like, very, like, detailed when it comes to the ingredients and things.
Right. And then this cooked exactly like I remember. I remember not really liking the mashed potatoes all that much because they were, I don't know, they just kind of...
So airy. Ooh.
There is something about them, the texture of them.
Yeah.
I never really liked, but let's get to this.
I'm gonna try your veggies.
Oh,
Just... They have like a saltiness to them.
The brownie, still awesome. Yeah, I kind of overcooked the top of it a little bit because I'm not my mom. My mom used to make mine awesome. but the brownie's still great.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I also had TV dinners. I had the kids version of, it's a kid cuisine. It comes with a penguin on the package. Right now, all I could find was a SpongeBob SquarePants version of it. So, yeah, and it came with a pudding or a brownie. This one comes with a pudding with a corn, mac and cheese, and little nuggets. And I remember to cook this, it was like you had to peel off part of it, put it in the microwave, and then you'll peel off the rest and put it again. This one was, I think that was for the brownie. This one says it just has a pudding. It was all at once. So let's try the nuggets. You can have a nugget.
You can have a nugget?
Yeah. This is a star.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just like I remember. Try the corn. I'm just trying a little bit because we do have several other things that we're going to try. It's not
for sure
that I eat tiny bits. I am going to eat the soup afterwards. I'm leaving space for the soup.
And all the other stuff.
Yeah, the corn, very plain.
Yeah.
But it's good.
I'm gonna join you for a little mac and cheese.
Yeah. The mac and cheese, as I was cooking it, like, just looking at it, it looks so weird, but
yeah, it's
I mean,
crispy.
Yeah.
Dried out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
Very, you can kind of taste some cheese, but it's very artificial cheese. There's really no flavor to it.
Okay. Now, I might get hate for this. The nuggets taste like the nuggets from Wendy's. To me. The nuggets taste very much like the nuggets from Wendy's. Pudding.
The pudding? The pudding just tastes like very like chocolate.
Yeah.
Like plain chocolate, no sugar added.
Yeah.
They probably, I don't know. It says no artificial preservatives. Chicken with no added hormones. Okay. Made with 100% natural chicken breast with rib meat.
No, but it's bikini bottom chicken breast nuggets.
Well, that's the name of it because it's SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about that,
why.
but okay.
It's not chickens like bikini
yeah, I'm like,
bottom.
what?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So next on my list, I'm actually gonna pick this one so I don't have to drink the Kool-Aid anymore. This was another one that was absolutely huge at my house.
In my house too.
Nestle Quik.
Yes.
Powder, not the squeeze. The powder was huge. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance because it's gonna make a little bit of noise as I'm stirring it.
In my house, we use the powder. Sometimes we will get the liquid version, the syrup. I wasn't a fan of the syrup. I was more a fan of the powder version. I also like the strawberry, but the strawberry was once in a while that we would get, but the chocolate was just a staple, like every day.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
No, we loved Nestle Quik. And my mom didn't mind buying it because you can buy a huge tub of it and just load it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many spoons would you put?
Well, this says 2, but I don't remember. I probably did way more as a kid. I probably made it chocolatey as possible. But did y'all do... Okay, we did the chocolate and the strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we would do the strawberry every once in a while.
Okay, well,
it was more chocolate.
Yeah, it's funny. As a kid, I didn't mind.
Yeah.
As an adult, you're like, stop it.
One eternity later.
Can you imagine if we were somewhere in public doing this? We're just gonna start a riot.
Yeah.
Thick.
Yes.
But the smell, like if anybody has Nestle Quik, the minute you open it, the smell just brings back memories. Yeah.
Well, because mine was never really stirred. It was shaken.
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
Shaken?
Yeah.
Did you put it in something shaken? Like, well, of course, but I mean, what'd you put it in? I already know. It's an inside joke. We'll tell you maybe one day.
One day we'll share it with you guys.
I'll tell you what. What do you think? How many, what? 2,000 subscribers?
Like 10,000 subscribers.
10,000 subscribers? We'll spill the beans? Because that's something else we have in common. It's an inside joke.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers to memories. Yeah, that's good. I was telling her, I was like, do they have a small one so we don't have to invest?
I'm gonna try yours because you put more.
I did. I snuck it in.
Yeah, this is what I remember. It was more than 2 spoons because even just like smelling it, it smells so much like chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put 2 because
you were trying to be correct.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
What do you got next?
Okay, so one thing that I would also eat with my ramen was, of course, the Vienna sausages, like I mentioned earlier. But I would also just like pour them in a plate and put some Worcestershire sauce and just eat them like that, or with like a little bit of lime juice, or with some Valentina, just like hot sauce, any type of hot sauce, sometimes even Tabasco sauce. So yeah, or just by themselves too.
Okay, this is one that we actually have in common. I ate these as a kid, and it's actually shocking me because of the way they look when I open it. I don't remember all this jelly all over it, like Spam.
Yes, because I did tell him, well, just drain the water.
But there was no water.
There, it's like jelly, and I was just like,
yeah. Oh God.
Ugh. You guys see that?
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. That's so gross.
And of course, these are chicken. Back then, when I was younger, I didn't have all these allergies. I don't even think I want to try it.
I don't remember that.
Now I just get chicken. Yeah, I don't remember this either. But.
And I remember, and we did get it in the can.
Yeah.
But oh, the smell's bad too.
Yeah. So.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. It's grossing me out, but I don't want you guys calling me out. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, it's got that immediate like salt, very salty.
I'm gonna join you, but I am going to wipe off some of the jelly because the jelly just looks really bad.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, it's all over the plate.
Yeah, actually, I don't want to finish this, but I'm gonna take one more bite just for the sake of doing it.
You just wipe it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. This is gross.
Yeah. I actually like them, but yeah,
I'm gonna actually need something disgusting to wash it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
The salty flavor, it's just so good.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know what's gonna happen? She's gonna have me open it, wash them off, and then bring them to her later. That's the only way she's gonna eat them.
They're good. I like Vienna sausages.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so my turn. Now I'm looking over the table. I don't know if you guys might not be able to see it all, but now it's just gonna be like nothing but sweets. So here we go. Okay, so another huge one. PopTarts. PopTarts. Huge. Yeah. Huge in the family, PopTarts.
Yes, I used to always get just strawberry. That's, I think, like, I mean, they were just the staple, even at the grocery store. Now there's just tons of flavors and combinations and seasonal ones. And, I mean...
Yeah. I mean, we had strawberry and chocolate. And I think, if I remember correctly, some of the stuff, some of the flavors she wouldn't get because they wouldn't go as fast. The chocolate, I polished off immediately. I just ate tons and tons of them because I love chocolate. So strawberries were more prolific in my house than the chocolate because the chocolate just went too quickly. But let me get you yours. So we did toast these, but with time, they're cold again.
Yeah. So. I know somebody here is a fan of strawberry. I'm surprised she's not all over us. Zelda, I mean, we don't give her any other than cat food. And whenever we're eating, she will come and, you know, just smell what we're eating. She doesn't want to even eat it. She'll walk away. But strawberry Pop-Tarts, she loves. Like, just the smell. And, like, she will want to eat them. So
yeah, we don't let her, but she will try to eat them.
Yeah.
Still a fan.
Yeah, me too.
Still a fan. Now the strawberry filling did get a little bit hard because they cooled off, but normally it's really good.
The little colored sprinkles. I mean, I don't know what was the purpose, but yeah, everything just ties together really well.
It's like food pairing.
Yeah.
It's a good job. Good job, PopTart people. Now, see, that's perfect. Perfect combination. This is actually going to go fantastic with all the rest of the stuff. We actually may need a second glass. All right. There you go, my dear.
Thank you.
You're up.
Okay, so one of my like all-time favorite desserts from Little Debbie is the zebra cake. I'm gonna give you yours.
Oh. Okay.
And mine. The zebra cake. I don't know what it is. It's just like the white cake. The frosting almost has like a saltiness to it.
Okay.
So that's what I liked. So I used to just like kill these little packages because it comes like in two pack.
Yeah.
So yeah, like these have been my favorite. I haven't eaten them also in years, but let's see. They're
my
just
first zebra cake.
You've never had zebra cakes?
I've never had zebra
How about
cake.
the zebra rolls? Because I also saw they had zebra rolls.
Nope.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers for zebra cake. Wow. That's a lot of sugar.
But taste the frosting. Tell me, like, I think it has like a little saltiness to it.
Maybe. It's just very sugary.
Very sugary. You can feel the frosting just like coat in your mouth.
The stuff we ate. Wow.
Yes.
No wonder why we were, I mean me anyways, no wonder why we were just running around the neighborhood just crazy.
Yeah, now I mean,
chopped up on sugar.
There's no way that I would eat zebra cakes every day like I used to when I was younger. Your turn.
Okay. These Little Debbie's, it's funny, Little Debbie's staple in like everybody's house. Okay. Okay. The Nutty Buddy. These were magical. I loved these. They're so good. Have you had them?
I've had them. They weren't really a staple. We'll just have like the strawberry wafers or the vanilla wafers. Those are a staple in like every Mexican household.
Yes. So those actually are extremely good. The wafers that you're talking about. But these, the peanut butter, I love peanut butter. So. So good.
Yeah. It's a lot of sugar.
I instantly went in for a second bite.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay, one of my other staples growing up were... So another staple in my house growing up were the white powdered donuts. And these my mom would buy just like in that paper bag, and I used to just have them in the car in the morning while she would drive me to school, and I would just eat them on my way to school, and just as many as I can eat before getting out of the car. And yeah, so I mean, this was my breakfast.
That's like a food challenge.
Yeah.
How many powdered donuts can you eat without choking to death? Or without a liquid? I hope you had liquids.
I don't remember if I did. I mean, I probably did, but I mean, it wasn't water for sure. It was probably like chocolate milk or juice.
Well,
like
it's funny.
Sunny Delight.
It's funny you said chocolate milk, because that's another pairing. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect pairing. There we go. Oh.
The whole donut. Okay. You just went for the whole donut.
You know why? Because I love those.
Really?
Those are so good.
I mean, they're good, but they're just how I remember. Like, the inside was just kind of dry, that dry bread, and just coated in sugar.
The reason why is because I like cake donuts rather than like the donuts you think of, like Krispy Kremes and thing. I like the traditional cake donuts. Wash it down with that for a little extra sugar. All right, coming down to the end. So, keeping with Little Debbie, another big one. You know it. Here it comes. Ladies and gentlemen, a little piece of Americana right there. The Twinkie.
Thank you.
The Twinkie. Love Twinkies.
Yeah. I used to have these, but in Mexico they're called submarinos, like submarines.
Okay.
That's a translation. I don't know why. I guess because they're yellow.
I can see that.
Yes,
like
because they're yellow.
Yeah, a little yellow submarine.
Yes.
The Beatles.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, I used to have these growing up too. Have you ever had a fried Twinkie?
I haven't. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, we did at Pluckers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow,
Oh yeah,
the
fried
Twinkie.
Twinkies are also really good.
Okay, here we go. Spongy.
Mm-hmm.
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 So awesome. So awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spongy. There's also ones that have like a banana flavor, right? I think so.
I think there's a story behind that. Like, it was originally Twinkies with banana cream, and then they switched it or something like that. I don't know the story behind it, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
There is something to do with that.
Okay, so
You're
my
up.
next one
You are.
is.
Let me hand it to you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gigantic.
Okay, I don't remember being it that big in this oatmeal cream cookie. This, I think it's, okay, this is why it's this big. Because we got it individual. We didn't buy the whole box. Because the whole box, they're smaller. And this is like Big Mac.
Yeah.
This is like 3 layers of oatmeal cookie with double cream. So, yeah. I used to eat the heck out of these on road trips. We used to buy the box, and that's all I would eat during our road trips.
Yeah.
So.
It's like a this is like an homage to Little Debbie. Oh wow. Yeah, it's double decker.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. This is like the adult version.
Yeah.
Of course, if we had these when we were kids, we would have thought that was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh, by the way, yeah, Zelda's eating again.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Just like I remember. The same, like the oatmeal cookie. It's kind of like soft.
Mm-hmm.
And the cream, yeah. Like, they complement each other very well.
Yeah, no, it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, it's... I would still eat the heck out of these. Okay. A&W root beer. I used to drink a ton of these as a kid. So this is a favorite still. If I was going to drink a soda, which I rarely do, it would be an A&W root beer. So giving this a try. Yep.
Yeah, I like root beer. That's like one of our favorites in my house. I remember my mom loving it. She still does. I like root beer also.
Yeah, if I'm gonna have a soda, which I rarely do, it'll be a root beer.
Yeah, it just has that unique root beer flavor. I like it. That's the one that I would have also. I mean, now and then I'll have a soda also. I really don't drink any more sodas, but I'll have like a root beer or just like a little sip of Coke just to get it out of my system.
So I guess, okay, so another huge one in my house. Of course, it didn't come like this. It came in a box, but I used to eat these. Our freezer was stacked full of these, like no joke. I used to eat these like crazy. Totino's pizzas. These, I still love these, but childhood to like no end. And if anybody knows Totino's, you're gonna know the little square pepperoni. The little square pepperoni chunk. Yeah, a little square.
I never had them.
I know.
We never bought them in my house. My parents never bought them. The only pizza like that I would have with like the square pepperoni was in school on like Fridays that we would get a pizza in the cafeteria. That was the only time that we had pizza like that. We wouldn't really make like oven pizza, like those frozen ones that you put in the oven when I grew up. No. Yeah,
see, and the thing about these little sausages is when you bite into them, it's like, it's very spicy. It's not like hot spicy, like, but it's just got like this spice to it. I mean, these were amazing. I love these things so much. But it's not gonna have the same crunch because it's been sitting a little bit, not straight out of the oven. But I used to cook them at the bottom to where they're crispy.
In the oven?
Yeah, in the oven, I'm sorry. In the oven to where they were crispy at the bottom. So good. Super greasy. It's been sitting a little while, so it's a little chewy, which is kind of breaking my heart. But yeah, just everything is, as I remember, it's the pepperoni spicy. Unfortunately, the crust is not crispy anymore. It's a little more chewy than normal, but if I get another one, I'll cook it to perfection. But yeah, those were huge in my house.
Unfortunately, I can't try it. Sorry.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I feel bad because she can't try it.
I don't know what's inside that pepperoni.
Oh, I don't think anybody does.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to know.
Yeah.
All right.
No, you still have one more.
Oh, I do.
You have these.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about these.
Yeah.
I got the minis. Of course, we didn't as kids. We got the big, huge blue package. We also, my mom would never get the red soft batch because we'd polish them off right away. The soft batch were gone immediately. So yeah, look at this, adorable, adorable. You bring these into my house back then, and we'd be like, what? Yeah, but Chips Ahoy cookies.
Yeah, I mean, we would have cookies. We would have Chips Ahoy and Oreos.
Yeah.
Those were like staple always.
Yeah, these we would always chocolate chip cookies. Chips Ahoy. So that about does it for our mukbang.
Those are our childhood mukbang. We're remembering all the stuff that we used to eat. I mean, now going back, I think like, I mean, I'm alive, so yeah. I mean, it's not like super healthy, but I mean, it's edible. It's edible things. I would eat maybe in an emergency, you know, in a little pinch. But
I mean, it's good to go back and remember the stuff you had. Yeah. A lot of this stuff my parents got because it was affordable. Like, for instance, we bought all this stuff and it wasn't expensive at all.
Yeah.
But I guess, in your opinion, Well, now trying it again, what was the most disappointing?
The Vienna sausages, just the packaging, of course, how it comes when you open it. But if it wasn't because of that jelly on it, I mean, I would have already eaten them just here, watching like you eat everything else, because they're so good. I love Vienna sausages.
Yeah.
For you?
I think for me, honestly, it was a lot of the sweets.
Yeah.
Like, I can't take eating the sweets really that much anymore. Like, I couldn't imagine eating like a whole oatmeal or a whole package of the Nutty Bars, and this was wow, that was a sugar bomb.
Yeah, I don't see myself now eating like both of the little zebra cakes like in a day, like maybe half.
Yeah, or like the whole thing of donuts on a
like
on
now,
the way to work.
I don't even think I could eat 5 sugar donuts. I mean, of course, a ramen, yeah, I'll eat that. I'll probably buy more when we go to the store.
Okay, that was actually going to be my next question.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were going to do something again, what would it be?
Yeah, the ramen. I mean, it's so bad for you also, but I mean, we don't really go and eat ramen because the place that we like, it's not close to where we live, and it's kind of inconvenient to go. But I mean, it's good for you know, just a pinch, an emergency if you're short on time during lunch. I mean,
I agree.
I would use the electric kettle now to put the water. I wouldn't put it in the microwave like I used to when I was small. But yeah, I mean, of course, Kool-Aid's out. I wouldn't drink Kool-Aid anymore.
Out.
Yeah.
Totally out. For me, the Nestle Quik. I was trying not to make, you know, it too obvious, but yeah.
Yeah.
It brought back memories, and to be honest with you, for good reason, because it's awesome. Nestle Quik, right there.
Yeah.
Not sponsored, but yeah, if you want to,
Hit 'em
go
up.
ahead. I'm available. We can do great things together. I promise you.
Yeah. You'll put some bunny hairs on?
Yeah, it's like ridiculous. I'll be like, dude, I'll just work for the powder. Working for the powder, sir.
Work for the powder.
Working
there you go.
for the powder. Yeah, so yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this mukbang of childhood memories.
Yeah.
I would love to do like another mukbang or mukbang.
Yeah, let
again.
us know. I mean, I was thinking of also doing, since I grew up in a Mexican house, we ate different things and different candies, so.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
We'll probably do that soon.
Okay. Well, yeah, she can teach me how to pronounce all of it. Like, because I don't speak Spanish, even though I grew up in a Latin household. I don't speak Spanish, so she can assist me with that. I'm feeling we probably ate some of the same stuff, but you're probably introducing me to a couple of new things.
Yeah, I'll do it.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed trying things that we hadn't eaten in so long and we really liked as we were kids. Don't forget to let us know what you guys thought about this video, what you guys used to eat a lot when you guys were kids.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching.
Give us a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up.
Please subscribe and support the channel. It really does help us out a lot. And please comment down below. We'd like to get to know you guys a little bit better and hear what you guys have to say. So until then, bye.
Ciao.